One of Aybel's biggest sales of the year is starting upcoming Monday, 28th of July, 8 p.m. Amsterdam time, and I think it's 7 p.m. UK time. And there will be a pre-sale again, as always. And I will share the link for the pre-sale in the description of this video, so sign up. Now, I hear you thinking, the last Aybl sale didn't really go as planned. There were a lot of things that went wrong, especially in the Netherlands. It was chaos. People were ready to crucify. So I understand that you might be hesitant to purchase during this sale, but things are really different now, and I'm gonna tell you why they are different this time and what they've done to improve the situation compared to last time. So as we all know, the first thing that went wrong with the sale last time is that the discounts were only applied like 1 hour after the sale went live. It was not the plan. Trust me when I say this, they were shitting their pants. They were trying to fix it as quick as possible, but it was already done and the discounts were not applied correctly, which led to a lot of people ordering items that were not discounted or items that didn't have the highest discount yet. So a lot of people then ordered again when the discounts were applied with the idea of returning the first order. Because returns are free, that would have been a very good solution to this problem. So believe me when I say, and I'm almost scared to say it because errors can always happen, but I believe that this error won't happen again because it made everybody stress out so much and they know exactly where it went wrong and they ensured us that it won't happen again. And I believe them. Now, hopefully discounts will be applied right away when the pre-sale starts. So the second thing that went wrong was the delivery time. It took a very long time for people to receive their order, which made a lot of people stress out because they had placed 2 orders and the first one had to be returned while they haven't received that order yet, blah, 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 blah. Now this, I am sure, will not happen again. Obviously, with the sales, the delivery times are a bit longer. I am based in the Netherlands, so usually now the delivery time, once it's processed and shipped, then the delivery time is only like 1 or 2 working days. And I've tested this, my followers have tested this. The delivery now is insanely quick. Like I literally placed my order last Monday, I received it on Wednesday yesterday. It's insanely quick, but don't expect the same delivery times during the sale. Obviously, they have a certain amount of people at work packing orders and shipping them out. So bear with Aybl in this, all right? Because sales are always very chaotic. What they told us is obviously it won't be like 1 or 2 working days. Once it's processed, it can take up to 5 working days. So that's still pretty decent, I'd say. So the shipping problem will be much, much better. Why will the shipping be a lot quicker this time? It's because Aybl has opened a whole new warehouse in Amsterdam and in Canada. So yeah, they opened a whole new warehouse in Amsterdam, which means that all of the European orders will be sent from Amsterdam. And especially if you're a Dutchie like me, and most of my viewers are Dutch, this is amazing news, because you will receive your order a lot quicker. This goes for every order outside of the sale, but also during the sale. It will be a lot quicker, trust me on this one. Then thirdly, the other thing that went drastically wrong, especially for the Netherlands and Belgium, is the fact that when people finally got their orders, they got pretty high custom fees. Now, as far as I know, most of those people got refunded by Aybl. Even though this, and I've seen this, was not Aybel's fault. But alright, they refunded most of the people. I know this because most of my followers let me know in the end that they got a refund. So that's very great. That's the last thing that was very, very, very stressful. Gave me lots of gray hairs, and honestly, I was so stressed out. I had to cry multiple times during this, but it's okay because that cannot happen again because the warehouse is in Amsterdam. The duty fees and customs can never be charged again if you order in Europe or in Amsterdam. Like this issue will never happen again. So they have made so many drastic big changes after the fiasco of the last sale that I am really, really confident that this sale will be much, much better. I'm scared to promise you, but I highly think that almost nothing can go wrong anymore because they fixed so many things. During that whole sale period, I'm not gonna lie, I had a lot of fear and insecurity regarding my future with Aybl. I got so many hateful messages and comments, which I completely understand. Honestly, I do. But they have ensured me that they will make all these changes. So I decided to stick with them because I love the brand, I love the people, and they are very fast growing. So they are very popular, they're great. I love the clothing. It was just a shame that this happened the way it did, but they ensured me they would fix it. They would fix the problems, and all of those things they told me were fixed. The most important thing for me is that these things cannot happen again. That makes the customer experience so much better, but also the experience for me. We're leaving that in the past, and I truly, truly hope that you guys can leave it in the past as well and give Aybl one more shot, one more chance for them to prove to you that they have made adjustments to fix these problems and that your whole experience with them will be a lot better. And if we're absolutely honest, then every clothing brand has had their issues during sales, during launches. Every clothing brand has gone through shit. Every one of them. So those people that told me, oh, just switch to a different brand. It doesn't work like that, you know? I'm not just gonna hop from brand to brand. I'm loyal to Aybl and I love working with them. I am not one to cancel a brand right away when they screw up. It's how they fix it what counts. And they really, really stepped up the game now. Also, let's be real, if we look at the prices during all of the sales from Aybl, they have by far the best prices for their items during the sale. I do have to say their items sell out extremely quickly. So you have to be there when the pre-sale starts, because the popular items like the Empower, the Adapt, but also like the jogger sets, they get sold out like maybe within the first hour, but be there in time during the pre-sale, sign up and get your items as soon as possible. As always, I would really appreciate it if you decide to use my code Katarina for an additional 10% off. It supports me, but besides that, it will give you an additional 10% off. And if you use my code, you can enter my giveaway if you send me a screenshot of your order. Because I will be picking 3 winners who will receive a €150 gift card from Aybl when the sale ends. So maybe that's an incentive to use my code. I don't know, just saying. Anyways, it is important for you to send me a screenshot so I can see and note your name, because I do want to thank everybody separately. However, during these sales, my DMs are exploding, absolutely exploding. Like, it takes me like a whole week to get back to everybody. I will post a reel on my Instagram on the day that the sale starts, when the pre-sale goes live. When you've ordered and use my code and send me a screenshot in DM on Insta, all you have to do is just comment under my reel saying I've sent you a DM or whatever, and I'll go to your profile, open the screenshot and note your name. But it's important that you use my code Katarina and then send me a screenshot of it and then comment on the reel, and then we're good. Now that all of this is out of the way, we can move on to greater and better things, try on haul, and me sharing my favorite collections with you. First, let's start with the Adapt. I know this is extremely disappointing. It's not just me who's disappointed. Everybody at Aybl is very disappointed. But the new Adapt colors like the salsa red and the lime green, unfortunately, probably won't be restocked in time for the sale. The stock got pushed back and now it will arrive somewhere end of August. So probably not in time for the sale. I mean, we can still hope for the best, but probably it's not gonna arrive in time for the sale. And I know that Adapt collection is 10 out of 10. Everybody wants it, like the salsa red and the lime green. It's amazing. It's so, so, so good. The other Adapt collection, like the other Adapt colors, they probably will be in stock and you can buy them on sale. For example, the pink one is very cute, but you have so many cute colors for Adapt. And also you have a new color. It's called Muted Olive, and that one is my favorite. It like lifts the glutes. I don't know why, but that color hits different. I'll show it somewhere here. But if you can get something, get the Adapt collection. I feel like it's the best one. I'm also very used to lower rise waistband, and I'm wearing here an Empower shorts which has a very high waistband, and I can't wait for them to make a lower waistband Empower shorts. So yeah, the Adapt I feel like has the best lifting effect of the glutes. It has low rise, it's very nice, it's stretchy. I feel like the scrunch is a bit better than the Empower scrunch, but it has these cute contours. It has this divine look, but a little bit less intense. If you want to go for that lifting booty effect, but not as intense as Define, then Adapt will be the collection for you. So I would definitely go for the Adapt. Mark my words, Adapt will be sold out the quickest. Literally as one of the first collections to be sold out is gonna be Adapt. Trust me on this one, because it's already very popular and it's not even on sale. Then, like I said, we have Empower. And Empower Empower is just a very safe collection to go for, especially if you still love high-waisted, then definitely go for the Empower. I love the newer color, like the sky blue shorts. They're very girly. It's very clean girl aesthetic. The scrunch is thinner, but it really goes into your bum, so the scrunch is much more intense. You don't have these very strong contours at the top of your glute and at the bottom. So it is different from Adapt. Like, I would say the biggest difference is the waistband, because Empower is just, it has a very high waistband. You are either a low-waisted or high-waisted girl, and currently I'm a low-waisted girl. So if I wear Empower, I always bend over the waist. The sky blue is one of my favorite colors. And then if you take the shorts or the legging, please also take the jacket, because these jackets are amazing. They're like the truest BBL jacket that are out there. They're not cropped. So if you're wearing like a high-waisted short with this jacket, it really snatches you up in all the right places. It sucks in your waist. It makes sure that your hourglass really pops. So these are amazing. They're very stretchy. The material is very thin, so I also wear them during summer. I love them. Also, if you get the chance to get both, also get this half zip up. The same Empower thingy, but the zip goes until here, so it doesn't go all the way down. These are also very snatching. I love them. I also love to combine this one with the Adapt muted olive legging or short. It's 10 out of 10. You also have it in black. I've ordered like the black Adapt legging. Here we have the black Adapt leggings in a size XS, because I like XS a lot more. Combined with the black zippy, half zippy. This is the perfect all black fit combo. Go for this one. Then we have a little bit of a different zip up, also a half zip up. This one is longer in length if you like that. The material is a bit thicker and it snatches a little bit less. I think this is the Essential Seamless half zip up long sleeve. This is just a little bit less intense. It's still very nice. It's longer in length. It doesn't really snatch you up like the other one. Oh yeah, the Empower zippies, you have them in all kinds of different colors. You have them in baby pink, sky blue, magenta. I don't know where it is, but I got the magenta Empower legging. I love this color, and I got the same zippy in the same color for a set, because these sets, honestly, I love them. Now, very important, I say this during every video, size down in the Empower leggings. Honestly, I'm wearing a size extra small. I need an extra small, otherwise it's too big around the waist. I don't want to have that, so size down. Okay, well, I'm wearing the new Empower leggings I just ordered, and they definitely fit a lot different. So they changed supplier, apparently. I didn't notice, but I ordered a size extra small as I usually do for Empower, but now an extra small is a bit too tight on me. The material is a little bit less stretchy. They also run a bit shorter, I think, and the scrunch is tighter, but I feel like the scrunch is stronger now than it was before. I said to you guys, like, really size down, but apparently they changed supplier, which means that I don't have a size extra small anymore, because I ordered these in extra small, but they're a bit too small for me. They're way too tight around my thighs and glutes, so I'm gonna order them in a size small. Definitely something to keep in mind. For the zippies, Empower zippies, if you're in between sizes, size down. If you're not in between sizes, go for your own size. It's very stretchy. I have a size small and it snatches me up. The same thing goes for the Essential. I have a size small. Doesn't snatch me up as good as the other one, but it's all right. And the Adapt shorts and the Adapt leggings, I also wear in a size extra small. We also got some new sculpts, very cute new sculpt colors. This is the iced blue. It's less intense than the scrunch shorts, so I would wear this on a holiday. It doesn't have a scrunch. I'm wearing a size small. You have like leggings, you have sports bras. The sports bra really runs tight, I would say. So I size up in it. I need a size medium. The S almost doesn't fit me. What I really like about it is that it's just so classy and nice and soft, and I would say very supportive. So you have some new sculpt. You also have some new sculpt t-shirts, I think in some new colors as well. Those are very cute. For the sculpt, you also have the flared leggings. I don't have the ice blue color, but I have this color. They're very nice. I'm wearing a size medium. I would say they run quite big, but not very long in length. It's still a bit too short for me, but a bit too big around the waist. So Aybl has launched a lot of new cute bras. One of the new bras they've launched, they give you an absolute boob lift. So the back is not open. I mean, it's quite open, but you still have some things covering the back. But the boobs, girls, especially if you don't have very big boobs, it gives you such a nice lift. It's insane. It's like I got a boob lift wearing these, honestly. I would say if you want to go for that extremely intense boob lift, size down. But I am warning you, people will stare because it's intense. I have a cup D, so I feel a little bit uncomfortable wearing the size small. It's just a little bit too much for me. So I usually grab the size medium. That one is just a little bit more low-key lifting and not as extreme as the size small. Completely up to you, but I rather go for a size medium in these than a size small. Then they got some new basic sports bra. I really love this color. This is so amazing. I've been loving red so much. The only thing is it doesn't have pads. I am not a girly who works out with visible nippies, if you know what I mean. So a lot of girls don't mind. You do you, girl. So these do not have pads. I mean, you could place pads in them, but when I move, then the pads stick out and you see it. So I only wear these under something or like on holiday, not really to the gym, I'm not gonna lie. But I love the color. Wearing a size medium, otherwise it's a bit too intense again. Then the Adapt color, I was talking about Mute of Olive, one of my favorite colors for Adapt, besides obviously the salsa red and the lime green. They just launched this one and it's so good. It's really lifting, so I love it. I'm just gonna show you quickly the difference because the new Adapt colors also have a bit of a different fit. It's a little bit different, a little bit shorter waistband in the new colors. The shorts are also quite shorter. If you see, like, the pink one sticks out, so the waistband is shorter, but also the shorts are shorter. Scrunch is more intense, I would say. They do fit different. They're more intense, more like defined, more lifting. As I'm editing this video, I have some news for you. As of now, apparently all of the old Adapt colors have been remade into the new Adapt fit, which means the better fit right now, apparently. Yeah, that's great because now I want to reorder all of the old colors in the new fit. But that's great news because the new colors are sold out, but you can still buy the new improved fit when ordering the older colors of Adapt. You're welcome. For the new one, we also have the bright orange. I think they're still in stock, but these might be sold out before the sale even starts. They're so popular, like literally. This color is amazing. It's bright orange. I'm wearing a size small. A size small for this is a bit too big for me, unfortunately. I need a size extra small, but they are very nice. I love the color. They're a bit see-through, I'm not gonna lie. Definitely pick the right underwear for these. My other favorite zippies are the Sculpt zippies. Now this one is very cute. It's very clean girl vibe, aesthetic. It's more like shiny material than this. This is like the Empower material, but it's very nice. I think you will sweat a little bit more in this than in the other one, but I've never noticed any sweat stains. I'm wearing a size small. Then one of my favorite Empower colors is taupe. It's new. It's very classy. So taupe, really go for taupe legging. You also have that zip up. Taupe is amazing. Also the fit is very, very flattering for the glutes. Then we have the baby tees. They are so cute. These are just amazing for summer. I don't really wear them to the gym. I wear them outside. Perfect for everyday wear. And the fact that it says I'm just a gym girl is goals. This is the best thing that they could have put on a t-shirt for me. This is perfect, but it falls big, like really big. It's so stretchy, but like around the waist, there's like tons of room. So it's just for comfort. It doesn't really snatch, but size down in these really because they are very big. Then the joggers, and oh my God, I love the joggers. I always go for a size extra large. I've told you this like multiple times during all the YouTube videos. I've told you this, but absolutely love it. This new color is very, very cute. I've been wearing this pretty much everywhere I go. Like if I go to the groceries, if I go for a walk, if I go into the city. This is also like the best airplane outfit. Like I always wear the hoodie and these. They're just so comfortable. They're very long in length if you size up. So size up. That's why I go for extra large. I love that oversized jogger look. that it really falls loosely on my hips, but if I want to put them a little bit higher, that is possible because it has these straws I can tie up. But I love the loosely fall around my hips look and very long in length. And they also just launched a new color, burgundy, new stitching. Like, I'm very into these kind of colors lately. This is amazing. Then this one I ordered because I've been into funky colors lately. I'm not gonna lie, but honestly, I have so many joggers that I think I will be giving these away. I literally do not have the room in my closet anymore. These are size large and they just fall so nicely oversized, very flattering for the glutes, very, very soft, extremely soft, like perfect to lounge in. I will be giving these away. I think I can make somebody very happy with these. Oh, I'm forgetting something. I'm forgetting the tumbler. They have been restocked. The tumbler. I think these will sell out very quickly. I ordered this one for a giveaway, so I will be giving this away, but I have one at home and I use it all the time. It's just so cute. Also to bring to your workout to have enough water. So get a tumbler, really. They will sell out very quickly. I know this. So that was it for the try on haul and all my favorite collections. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them. And yeah, don't forget to use code Katerina for that additional 10% off. And to enter my giveaway, I will really appreciate it. And like I said, these sales, they only happen 3 times a year. So if you miss out, the next one will be with Black Friday. So I highly advise you to get some stuff now, while you still can, to have some cute fits, to make gains in. Because by the time it's Black Friday, you're gonna be walking around with a fat booty because you'll be making gains in the gym, wearing Aybl. Yeah. Code Katerina, send me a screenshot of your order, comment it under my reel. I really hope everything goes smoothly and you guys regain your trust in Aybl. Really hope so, but we'll find out together. Thanks for watching.